Welcome to this tutorial for beginners on how to aim for the free-to-play online multiplayer World War II combat flight sim Airattack. This game can be found at www.airattack-central.com. This tutorial has been put together to aid newer members to better understand the way in which we aim our shots in dogfights. We will hopefully be able to see when and when not to shoot depending on the situation. The most common mistake a new member makes is that they aim directly at the opponent and shoot outside their gun range. Knowing your plane's gun range is of vital importance, as well as knowing your enemies. A good rule to remember is the closer you are to your enemy, the nearer you need to aim to him. The further away he is, the more you need to aim ahead of him, while still being in range. Let's take a look at a bad example of aiming and an out-of-range shot. Here we see I'm directly behind an enemy but out of range. Although I seem to be aiming at him, my bullets are falling short. As a result, I hit nothing. Now we're in a much better position, range-wise and aiming. We're able to wait for the most opportune moment to strike. We aim ahead of him and start slowly to aim closer as we get nearer. In this example, we are ahead of the enemy travelling towards each other, known as a head-to-head. We will try to take into account our gun's range and the direction and speed of our enemy. In this encounter, I will approach from the rear of my opponent, aiming in front of him, anticipating where he will be. How much we need to aim ahead comes with practice and depends on the gun and the plane you're using. In that example, I shot a little too early and didn't do as much damage as I was hoping, and needed to engage again. Here we see me aiming ahead of him, getting some hits, but again, I shot too early, so I pull around. He is damaged now and he's less manoeuvrable and he's losing speed, so I'm able to take my time to line him up and finish him off. In this instance, I see an American plane diving down at me at close range, and as he's well within gun range, I'm able to aim directly at him and finish him off too. In this engagement, I started chasing the plane who had speed advantage and was out of gun range. Even so, I tried a shot and of course I missed. I'm trying to tempt him into making a turn or climb. Anything to try and make him lose some speed. He's not going for it, so now it's a stroke chase. I'll just check around to make sure there's nobody else. There's only him I have to worry about. Still nobody there. So now I have to try and get him to come to me. So what I will do is try and tempt him in by gaining some altitude and increasing the distance between us. Hopefully tempting him into turning or climbing. at this point I spot him turning. So I roll my plane over. As we're closing head to head, I try a shot on him. Luckily he missed me. I got some shots in. We both try and turn to attack each other again, but I managed to avoid his aim at the last second. He is damaged and losing speed and manoeuvrability, and I am able to outturn him. So I'll loop over, roll around, and as you can see I'm gaining on him, and eventually when we're in range, I can aim ahead and finish him off. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video, and this is the second one in what I hope to be many more. If you have any comments, please feel free to post them. Thank you very much indeed for watching. All the best, and see you again. Thank you very much.